Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the shop. We're out of the garage today. We're gonna head down to Road Racing and check out Mark and see what's going on with spare parts. It's been a while since we've been down there and he's got some new suspension. So let's cruise on down there and hang out with Mark today.
Back in the Road Racing shop today, guys. Today we'll be working on spare parts. Today we're gonna be putting some Takiko struts on it that are pre-owned from a good friend. Spare parts for spare parts. Got those, gonna slap them on, figure out the best springs. We got also some Eibach lowering springs that came with those struts. They're gonna be the better spring option maybe than what we have because we've gone over some other issues we've had with suspension in the past videos. Let's get spare parts in the air. Let's get to work on them. Parts all jacked up in the air. I'll go ahead and pop these struts out real quick. As my boy Fearon says, so boom! So boom! Got the rear two out. We're gonna swap them with that right there. Takiko Alumina. They're used. They've been ridden. They're in good shape still. They're clean. They look good. The options we have for springs are the rear, these sport lines right here. These are a drop. I don't know how much. I'm not really too worried about that. I would like to try to use this adjustable sleeve ability on it, but that's really not too much of an option with the spring, the way it sits in the cup. So I'll probably just end up cleaning these up, popping these on, not worrying about using any of that old stuff because we know it's wore out. It would be nice to have the adjustability, and I might have to use some different springs in the front. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For the back, it's probably just gonna be the sport lines. So I'm gonna slap these things together real quick. Already did one. I'm sure most of you know how to put a spring together, but here you go. Got a cap, got a bump stop on it already. Cap with our rubber boot in it. And we want a washer. We'll use that one. Found one. All right, let's go set them in. If I was probably like way more cooler and badass and stronger, I could probably like force it. I'll be right back. All right, we got one bolt holding that top. Driver's side. Driver's side is in. I'm gonna tighten these bolts up. Jump back over here, knock this other side out. Rear struts are done. Old Raggedy's out. New and used. New and used installed. Let's get the back wheels back on this thing. Brakes still need work. Not tackling that today. Get the back wheels back on. Get it pushed back, then get the front in the air. Just try to swap these out real quick. Got the front struts as well. Really would like to get all the suspension strut-wise done today. It's on the ground, and it is definitely a little lower than it was, but it's not that bad. Take a look. Definitely a little lower in the back, but it still feels good. That's what we're on right now. So that's what it's gonna be. It looks pretty wicked. Definitely gonna have to figure out something different in the front because I think if it drops the front 2 inches, I think that's a 1.5 inch drop spring. These slicks ain't doing it. 24.5s. Let's push this thing back and get the front in the air. It does look good like that. Oh, yeah, she looked good. Got the front struts out. I stripped them out. You didn't need to see me do that, did you? We got the struts out. Here they are. Max Speed Rod, coilovers and stock struts. The Sportline set of springs. These are the springs we got from B's house a couple episodes back. Maybe gonna try them. We can use, hopefully, the sleeve off of this I can get off. I'm gonna try. But we're gonna put these Takiko Aluminas in the front of spare parts. Let me see if I can get this sleeve off right here. Whew. Too bad I didn't film that. One put together, we used the black teen spring that was on a car Shane used to have a while back. He picked up a CRX. CRX had gone 9s, these were on the front of that. I used that, the sleeve from the coilover setup that was on it, and the Takiko Alumina. So all went together. Big Kim helped us. We used hand spring compressors to press this thing down. I'm gonna slap this thing in. Video. Gotta take the glass off so I can see better. See, I don't have to see it. Done. Dark. But done. Over here on the other side, the passenger side we'll call it. Get one of these top perch nuts in to hold me up. Nothing wants to go on with this car. Yay! In. Bottom in. I'm gonna pop these wheels back on because everything's tight. I didn't tighten the brake lines up mainly because I plan on installing the new brake lines on the front. Also, all 4 sides aren't getting brake fluid. Whole another thing to test and go through. Spare parts. But before, let me show you, I did get it done. Very dark in there. Everybody, I'm cruising spare parts around the compound. Checking out this suspension, loving it, driving good. Driving down my driveway is treacherous to my house. It's not built for low cars. Why not? Well, awesome. Awesome, guys. Suspension feels good. I drove it around the yard. It started. It starts sometimes it doesn't. I think it's a ground issue. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll get to that. Just like everything else I'll get to. Drove it around. It feels a million times better. Just riding on the suspension. It is a little low on this side. It looks gangster. But the passenger side is a little low. That ain't gonna work. Other side, the driver's side, little low as well. So I think I'm gonna turn them up about a good inch. The back looks good. It is lower than stock, less gap than we had when we had the Max Speed rods. It looks really good. The car looks good sitting this low. Look at this thing again. Shoo. Brakes are next. I gotta figure out what's going on there. It only has brakes on like 2 wheels. Well, everybody, spare parts is back in its spot. Let's recap the day. Takiko Aluminas on. iBox Sportline in the back, a little bit of a drop. Went with a teen spring in the front. I cannot remember what it's from. As I said, other than Shane used to have them on a car he had. They've been 9 seconds on the car before. That's all we know as a team. They're up there. I put them on the front with the sleeves from Max Speed, Coil Rod Gods, whatever they are. They could probably use to raise a little bit. It's a little low on that slick. The car looks to be riding low, but other than that, they look really good under there. Still got to do some brake work, so we'll get back under there and finish all that up. With that said, we're done in the shop today. Thank y'all so much. Stay tuned, stay mad. Let's keep it going.
Well, with that suspension, that puts spare parts just that little bit closer to getting on the track. And as you guys know, that car is all just literally spare parts. Of course, it still has issues. There's a crank angle sensor and some other things that need to be done. So we can't wait to get that thing out there one of these days. Maybe it'll be this season. We're really hoping to get it out there before the summer's over. But you never know. There's always something in the way. That's going to wrap up another video, guys. And we're going to get back to the CRX here real soon. I know you guys have been waiting on this. I'm really excited about getting this car together. And we'll get it together maybe on the next one. We'll just have to see how time goes. But hey, man, thanks for sticking with us. And until that next one comes around, you know what to do.
Stay mad.
Fine dirty, fine dirty. Shit. All right.
Suspension now put on them. The new Takiko shocks and set.
That's what I did on that there. Big Cam gonna have to know that ain't good. Whew, that sliced me open almost. Hello. Hand-me-down parts, some spares parts, for spare parts. Give it. Damn it, I can't even talk today. Some spare. Damn it. This is hard. Damn it, that ain't right. That ain't the right person.
All right. I don't know what we're doing.
What up? Not very many bolts to do that. But some of them kick my ass as usual. It's kicking my ass. Simple. I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna do some work.
With us, man, and we'll see it. And when that next, so thank, but
Sorry. I'll probably film another outro.